The mystery with Egghead Island continues, and the mystery between like Vegapunk and Kuma also continue. What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to an episode of One Piece. So like I said, the mystery with Egghead Island continues, you know, with Bonnie finding out that secret room, you know, it has something to do with Kuma, right? It has definitely something to do with Kuma because there's a big like cloud pop bubble over there, you know, so clearly it has something to do with Kuma. Plus, Vegapunk was even telling Bonnie not to go in there, you know, like, you know, trying to steer her away because she's asking Vegapunk questions about Kuma, but Vegapunk can't tell her because he promised Kuma. So yeah, hopefully we get to find out what is up with that room and hopefully find out more about, you know, the whole thing between Kuma and Vegapunk and all that, because that needs to get revealed soon. So I'm very excited to see how this next episode goes. But before I get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So let's jump right in and see what One Piece has in store for us. So either Bonnie has an idea on what this is, or she just assumes it has something to do with Kuma because, you know, it's in the shape of his paw. Oh, flashback. Oh, flashback. So this has to be before he became a cyborg? Yeah, so I think this is like before he changes. So could that bubble be Kuma's soul then, right? Because like Vegapunk's talking about how like when people die, their mass drops down by 21 pounds or whatever, right? So that means, could that mean that what Bonnie found could potentially be Kuma's soul, right? Could Vegapunk have found a way to extract someone's soul but kind of like keep it alive? If that's the case, oh sheesh, that would be absolutely insane. So that's probably not Kuma's soul. That's just the pain that he had to endure, probably. Oh, Bonnie's gonna touch it. She's gonna touch it. Because I think, yeah, it sounds like she knows what it is exactly. So they're his memories? Did Kuma manage to like extract his memories and that's what it is? Right, so does it mean like if Bonnie touched it, because with Kuma's power, right, you know, you touch it, you get the damage that was inflicted on someone else, so you get to feel their damage. But because it seems like he extracted his memories, does this mean we're gonna get to see Kuma's memories, like everything and like what led up to like his point before he possibly became a full-on cyborg? Oh, this is gonna be a tear-jerking episode, isn't it? This is going to be a tear-jerking episode. Okay, so before we get to that tear-jerking stuff, we gotta, you know, continue the fight between Zoro and Kaku, because this is gonna be an absolutely pretty easy fight for Zoro, I would say. He's gonna go all out. Okay, wait, hold on, hold your horses, or hold your giraffe. Get it? Because Kaku's giraffe. I'm sorry. No, but could they be saying that Kaku also awakened his devil fruit? Right? Could that be a thing? Because he said he's gonna go all out from now on. So does that mean he possibly, right? He possibly awakened his devil fruit? Because if that's what he's saying, this fight could actually go crazier. This fight could go crazier than I expected. Zoro might, and I mean might, have a slight issue going up against an awakening. Oh. It really seems like he might have awakened it. He might have awakened his devil fruit power too, just like Lucci. Yeah, she knows something. She knows something that she's not telling them. Oh, here are the Seraphins. Here are the Seraphins. Oh, they're under their control again. Goodness, that's not good. 2 against 7. Zoro can. Do I want to hype up Zoro that much? I mean, I think he can handle Kaku, even if Kaku awakened his devil fruit. He can handle Rob Lucci. It definitely will be tougher for him. Stussy, I feel like we don't know too much about her to like really judge it. And then the Seraphins. Yeah, actually Zoro, sheesh, he might actually have some issues right here. I think she's double crossing him. I really think she's double crossing Lucci right now. So the Seraphins are probably there to protect Vegapunk because his defense systems are down. Because remember, Vegapunk has the second highest authority above, like, to them, right? You have the Gorosei, then Vegapunk, then Sentomaru, and then CP0, right? So, but because the defense systems are down and everything, And because what Shaka's saying, that they have limited what was it? They can make decisions on their own, but they have a limited like ability to do so. But because they probably noticed that the defense systems were down and something must be up, so they probably want to protect Vegapunk. So right now they're probably not there for CP0. They're there to protect Vegapunk to make sure CP0 doesn't get inside. Yeah, so they're there to potentially just protect the lab and Vegapunk because they have authority over CP0. Yo, are we gonna look into the memories? Are we gonna look into Kuma's memories? I feel like just a lot is kind of going on with this episode. Like a lot's kind of going on. No, but yeah, where is Kuma trying to go? Is he trying to get Egghead Island? Because that's the only thing I can think about is what he's trying to do. Like that's why he's trying to climb over the red line, is to try to get to Vegapunk. Oh, his eyes are glowing. Oh, he's gonna fight? Is he gonna fight? Is he gonna fight the Marines right now because he's trying to get to Egghead Island? You see that? You do not mess with Kuma. Are those his memories? Tell me, those are his... I was right. Those are his memories. Is Bonnie about to touch his memories to see what transpired to get Kuma to that point? But yeah, he's still trying to go. He's still trying to climb the red line. Man, I really hope Kuma doesn't end up dying trying. Because if he dies, that's not going to be good. Bonnie's going to be extremely pissed off. And it's just going to be extremely sad. Because like Kuma has been through so much. And he just got rescued too. So like, hopefully, Kuma does not die right here. I don't think I would trust Lilith going alongside with him. They're just, again, Lilith is unpredictable. She's just fiery and everything. I don't know if I would trust her going there. Oh, okay, this could be interesting. Frankie going with? That could definitely be interesting. With Sanji going too? Oh, so even though Zoro might not want their help, especially Sanji's help, things could get interesting. Things could get real interesting with this fight. Oh, he awakened it. He did awaken it. He did awaken his devil fruits. But is this going to be enough for Kaku? Is this going to be enough for him to beat Zoro? Because again, remember, who did Zoro beat back at Wano? He beat King. He beat King. He beat a Lunarian. He beat the right-hand man of Kaido. It might take more than just Kaku awakening his devil fruit to potentially beat Zoro. Oh, I kind of like it. Even though it's nothing like too crazy from his original form. Oh, I kind of dig it. There's something about it I kind of dig. Is it the beard that's getting me? Did he have... No, he didn't have a beard at Water 7 or Enies Lobby. I don't know. I kind of like the design. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Zoro's in base right now. He's not even going like... He doesn't have the bandana on or anything. Kaku's not much of an issue right now. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's like, I've gone through so many fights, especially in Wano. This is nothing. Look at that. Kaku already struggling. This man is already struggling. Now, are they going to get there in time? Are they going to get there in time to give the orders to Seraphim to make sure they protect the lab? Oh, this is going to go crazy. This is going to go crazy. The animation changed a little bit. This is definitely going to go crazy. Oh my god. S-Bear using that move. Using Kuma's move is insane. Right now, they have no defenses. How are they going to survive this? An all-out attack from the Seraphims. I don't think Lilith and Edison are going to get there in time. Right? Oh, the attack landed. Oh, okay. It did some damage, but I think once Lilith and Edison get there, it'll be fine. Oh, they're still launching attacks too, though. This could be bad. The lab could possibly get destroyed. Oh, look at Jinbei protecting Robin. That was sweet. I love that. So did they manage to like break through, or what is like Lilith and Edison there already, or is Stussy planning something? Could she be planning so? What? Why did she have fangs? Why is she going after Kaku? I knew it. She was double crossing them, but why? Why was she double crossing them? Okay, so we're not getting a Zoro versus Kaku rematch. We're not getting that. Yo, is Stussy like a vampire or something? Oh my god, what is? Oh my, what is this? What? I call next. I call next. Oh my. Okay, well, we gotta read this. Mad's first successful clone, Stussy, modeled after former member of the. She's a clone, but not only that, she is a clone of the former Rocks pirate, Miss Buckingham Stussy. What? What? Yeah, the more that we find out about the Rocks Pirates, the type of members they had on that crew. Oh my goodness gracious, Lord have mercy. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Stussy is a clone of a former Rocks pirate. That's diabolical. Oh goodness gracious. But yeah, I still call next. I call next. Oh really, Lucci, you really think you can handle Stussy? Come on, man. You really think you can do something? she's not even affected. She is. Oh my. Paper art after image? Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about this. This is insane. This is wild. Oh my, Stussy. Oh my gosh. I am intrigued by you. But why is she helping Vegapunk? Oh, Vegapunk probably created her, right? Something like that. Vegapunk probably created her and everything. That's why that's why she knows so much about Egghead Island and everything, the defense systems and everything. That's why she knows about it. That's why she's like protecting Vegapunk. Vegapunk created her. Woo! Goodness gracious. That's diabolical. That is insane. Stussy, man. Stussy, you are wild and I love you. So wow, this episode, for sure, this episode was just bonkers. Bonkers, I tell you. So first we find out about, that bubble that's in that secret room that Vegapunk didn't want Bonnie to go to because, first thought that was like somehow, Vegapunk figured a way to get Kuma's soul out of there and just kind of keep it intact, right? No, that's not really it. That's not his soul. That is his memories. I really thought we were going to get to, see, everything, like what transpired to just Kuma's backstory and everything, probably you get to see his time with Bonnie when she was a child and all that, right? And then just probably leading up to becoming a cyborg. So I thought, we were going to get to see that. No, they switch over to, Kaku and Zoro's fight. I'm like, all right, cool. We get to see that Kaku has an awakening. Cool. It lasted probably like 2 minutes. Cool, but sadly not against Zoro. Even though Zoro wasn't even struggling against Kaku, saying that I've fought a lot, especially that against Wano, so I'm kind of tired of this. I'm kind of tired of dealing with people like you. So he wasn't even struggling against Kaku. Kuma back at the red line, just obliterating a bunch of Marines because he's still trying to climb the red line. The Seraphin's going for an all-out attack against the lab, just because Lilith and Edison aren't there yet to give the orders, to just stop this and go after Kaku and Lucci and then Stussy. Speaking of Stussy, we're finding out that she's a clone of a former rock pirate, Buckingham Stussy. and she has like just insane, probably devil fruit where she's like a vampire. And I don't know how to feel about it. Yes, I do. I'm in love with her. That is insane. You know, she took out Kaku with just one bite, and I called next, but then she went after Lucci, you know, he's kind of like on the verge of collapsing, you know, because Stussy bit his neck. Not fair. But yeah, the fact that Stussy was a clone, she was Mad's first successful clone of a former Rocks Pirates, Buckingham Stussy. That's insane. And no wonder she knew about, you know, like the Vegapunk's defense systems and everything. It's because chances are Vegapunk created her, right? So in a way, she was protecting Vegapunk, you know, while still like tagging along with Lucci and Kaku. Oh, Stussy, you are mad, and I love you. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that with Stussy whatsoever. I knew she had something going on, right? I knew like there had to be something with Stussy that like was just a little bit off. I was not expecting the fact that she was a clone of a former Rocks pirate. That was something I was not even thinking of, or even, you know, kind of coming to the conclusion of at all. I really thought she was just like, you know, double crossing them just because she can. But wow, this episode went crazy. It went absolutely crazy. Stussy, I call next. I was supposed to be after Kaku, but then you went after Lucci, so I get next. Unless you're trying to do that with Zoro, which I'll let you take Zoro first, and then I go next. But yeah, solid episode, insane episode actually. But I pretty much got nothing else to say, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions. Also for my discussion videos, so if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know, the whole thing. So with all that being said, again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, see ya.